Have you ever watched a romance movie and thought, like, do these people actually love each other for real, or is it just another fake love? Hi, welcome to our channel. Today we're gonna talk about when did romance become lustful? Because honestly, I'm tired of it. Like, I have such high expectations for the romance genre, but like, I'm just getting the not even bare minimum. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what love is anymore. So I want to start off talking about the new Netflix series called Forever. When they first started teasing about this series, I was so excited because it's so rare to see like a dark-skinned black woman as the romance lead and not being disposable. Now, from the teasers, I was really expecting a coming-to-age, wholesome relationship like in 25, 21, that Kdrama, or even The Summer I Turned Pretty, something, you know, but I didn't get that. Like, y'all, the only foundation that they created was straight up lust. Because tell me why, if you haven't watched this, I mean, you can watch it. I watched the whole series because if there's a black girl in it, I'm gonna watch it. But like, y'all, I was struggling because the first scene, their first date, they went to the movie theaters. Tell why she was doing it to him in the seat. Listen, I know in high school people were doing that in the movie theaters. That's why I stopped going to movie theaters. I was flabbergasted when seeing that because of the whole lead up to that point. Like, it was so wholesome and like they were awkward and stuff, basically like teens. I'm like, okay, this is kind of cute. And then how she did it to him, I'm like, hold on, what's going on? And then here's the funny thing. He let it slide, right, for a good bit. And he's like, oh, no, stop. Like, why are you doing this? Are you doing this because I give you a gift and stuff? And then she got upset because we was basically calling her the HOE. And she didn't like that. A lot of people were saying, oh my gosh, I want him in my life. I forgot his name, but I want a guy like him in my life because he doesn't want me just for my body, blah, blah, blah. But my thing is, he did want her for her body. If he didn't, he wouldn't have let her done that. He would have pushed her off. He let it go on. That really upset me because I noticed with black romance or just any romance that deals with a black woman, they have to make it hypersexual. I don't understand. Where's the wholesomeness? And then a lot of people were saying, oh, this is super realistic. I was like, I hope it's realistic for you, not for me. Not for me, girl. I wish a man would. I wish I would. Doing that in the movie there, heck no. Heck no. But yeah, in that show, they had a lot of stuff going on. There was a lot of miscommunication tropes. And I noticed the things with miscommunication and cheating tropes is that they love to include that. And I feel as though they're trying to paint the notion that if your relationship is healthy and is stable, means that you're going to be bored. Or the readers and audience is going to be bored. Like, no, I'm not going to be bored. I promise you. Certain contexts, I can understand, like love triangles, I can understand miscommunication, but cheating? Ugh. I remember someone was saying, I don't understand why romance shows nowadays or TV shows in general is really trying to push the notion that cheating is okay. It is never okay. Hey, a guy cheats on me, we're done. Forever. Forever. Like, I don't care. I don't understand why they're trying to paint cheating as to be a thing that all relationships go to. They're really trying to normalize emotional impulses, or just people really trying to do whatever they can to get that dopamine effect. You have people saying, well, if a man cheats, he may stay through as a way God testing you. Oh, my God. My God, my Jesus will never test me that way. I don't know what type of guy you calling for, but clearly he does not love you, because why the heck would he give you a person who will cheat on you?
Though he would go out for weekends, I would literally help him get ready to go meet a side chick by ironing his clothes and getting him ready for the night.
Oh, my sister in Christ, run!
Just because it's common doesn't mean it's okay. Just because it's part of the culture doesn't mean that it's right. Sad too, because a lot of people are conditioned to expect lust over love. Like, the first thing they should expect in a relationship is lust. It reminds me of the show Forever, which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they loved each other. They were obsessed with each other. I don't really want to call that love, because no. But anyways, the show was painting that they were really in love with each other. Wow. Basically showing her that you should have the expectation that you'll be loved over, not lusted over. And reminds me of a whole bunch of TikTok videos I've been seeing on my For You page about these women and men talking about how, like, they're tired of being lusted over, as they should, because who wants to be lusted over? Like, this disgusting. I hate how they keep on saying wholesome love is unrealistic, because it reminds me of late bloomers. So for me, I would be considered a late bloomer, but I don't really like to call myself that, because, listen, I'm never late. It's on time, all right? Whatever happens in my romantic life is when it's supposed to happen. I'm never late, okay? Dealing with late bloomers in society, people like to condemn them, that they never, went around doing a whole bunch of stuff, and that they should release that fantasy that they have of that romance that they always dreamed of. Like, no, why are you saying that? There was this girl on TikTok, she was saying, like, oh, if you're in your 20s, you should be hooking up a whole bunch of people, dating a whole bunch of people. I'm like, no, we shouldn't be doing that. Save yourself, protect thyself. Like, for me, because I see a whole bunch of dysfunction in romance, why would I want that? Why would I want to go through that? Why would I want my heart broken? Hello, who would want that just for experience? Huh? No.
Whenever I tell people I'm not interested in dating, they always say, who hurt you? Nobody had to hurt me. You guys have been through enough for all of us, for the rest of the world. You don't have to go through anything, since you have already taken it upon yourself to go through it yourself. So thank you for your service.
Now, I'm going to talk about romance books, because I think the romance books haven't been romancing lately. Please, if you have any recommendations for romance books, please put it down in the comments, because I've been suffering from romance from AO3 to Wattpad. All the romance I see is just spicy content. That's it. No wholesomeness. It's just straight spicy. And if it's in the male point of view, he just see her as an object. I don't want to read that. And then I saw a thing, they were saying a lot of female authors are pen names, and that men will write these things. So I'm like, I need the woman to stand up. Please take it back, because I don't understand the romance that is being written nowadays. I see a lot of comments that if someone don't like the book, it's mainly because there was no spicy content, or the spicy content wasn't up to your expectation. That's what you're worried about? You're not worried about how the characters are produced. You're all worried about the world building, any plot holes. You're worried about spiciness? That's a problem. Like, I understand there is a lot of freaky people outside, but please tone it down. Please tone it down, please. I promise you, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Because at this point, it seems like society has an addiction to lust and lustful content. Where is the story of the lover girls? We need to have that space as well. Both spaces can coexist at the same time. We don't have to go back and forth. And I think with society nowadays and with Gen Z in general, I noticed that people don't understand that two ideas, two philosophies, two opinions can coexist at the same time. People feel as though they're being targeted if you have a differing opinion or want something else. Even with Forever, some people didn't like the show, some people did. But the people who didn't like the show, people were so quick to say, well, just say you don't want to see black love in mainstream, blah, blah, blah. They have the right to say that they don't like the show. They have the right to say that they were expecting something better. Like me, like in general, I like the show. But I do wish that their foundation of love wasn't based on lust. Another thing too with teen romances, what I noticed is that they're so quick to make it lustful. That rubs me the wrong way just because there's a lot of pedos in the entertainment industry. Like, are you trying to get your fantasy out there? It's like the 30 Dance situation. There is very intentional when they have teen shows and they make it overly lustful and sexual. Like, is a reason. And I think that's another reason why I'm so into K-dramas. Well, nowadays, I'm not really watching K-dramas because, not gonna lie, 25-21 traumatized me. Like, I was heartbroken.
She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her.
I was yearning. I was wanting good romance stories. It's so hard to find them in the American entertainment industry. That's why I went over to Korea. I'm like, dang, y'all got some good romance plots. Nowadays, since Netflix got involved, it has become more mature, which some people don't like, but I kind of don't really care just because we have so much without the mature factor. It's kind of nice to see something different, like the show Nevertheless. That was good. She really pissed me off multiple times, but like it was still good. We should be able to have two different categories of what romance should look like or what romance is. I created a video about wanting love is weak, about the Disney princesses. Please check that out if you never watched it before. But I was basically talking about the same points that I made in this video about how a lot of people see love as weak, or people's perception of what love is very tainted. And it's really sad. Not gonna lie, it's so sad. I've been seeing so many videos about people talking about their experience and really craving love. Love can be like friendships, relationships, family. It's just, we need love back in this world. Love, yeah. Wait, I can't even do it. Love. We need some more love. Because I'm a lover girl. Girl, I thought I was aromantic. I thought I was aromantic for a hot bit. Like, I did not want no relationship ever. And then I realized I didn't want no lustful relationship. No fake love. And honestly, that's valid. But yeah, it got a little personal up in here. Oh my gosh. Y'all kind of know me a little bit more. That's crazy. But no, I hope you guys like this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the romance genre in general. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.